So funny. 20, 40, 50, 60.
FNS Podcast, baby.
All's my life I has to fight, nigga. All's my life.
What's up with everybody, man? You know what it is. It's your boy, Drewness. With me always is my boy, D-Knight.
Yes, sir.
And of course, it's the Friendly Neighborhood Savage Podcast. We always got something good to talk about. And today, we talking Pen Griffey himself, Bryson Tiller. That nigga. All right, now, what I have to say today is my opinion. You have yours, but I got mine today. And today, I'm saying that Bryson Tiller is pretty much the nigga whisperer. Now, y'all probably thinking, what the hell does that mean? I'll tell you. Bryson Tiller is for dudes what girls is for Drake. Or what Drake is to girls. That's how Bryson Tiller is for dudes. Because Drake gets black girls. Drake makes black girl anthems. Like, if you could see, if I honestly feel like if there was a black girl national anthem, it would probably be made by Drake. I feel like that. So, I honestly feel that way. So, for me, I feel like Bryson Tiller, when it comes to how dudes feel during breakups, it's definitely Bryson Tiller, man. Tiller is the one that's going to just break down exactly how we're feeling. Trap Soul, the album Trap Soul pretty much describes how dudes feel during breakups.
Facts.
There's no, I don't see any other artist. I don't know of any other album that can really describe how dudes feel during breakups other than Trap Soul. Exchange, Right My Wrongs, those two tracks right there, it's pretty much done. Even his singles like Canceled, Blame, even his new album, Always Forever and stuff like that, and like those, Tiller gets us, man. Tiller gets us, man, for real. Even with that, what I would say too, like, it's crazy too because he dropped Anniversary in 2020, and obviously I'm a Tiller fan. I'm a huge fan of Bryson Tiller. Quick story: I saw Tiller in person. I saw him in concert at I think this concert was 2017. I saw him 2017 at I think it was Echo Beach. Great concert, man. Had a lot of guest stars there. He had Daniel Caesar, he had her, Nav, just to name a few. It was a really dope concert, man. He really does put on a great show. But I was just kind of upset because I was expecting more songs on Anniversary, to be honest. Because Trap Soul had like 17 songs. I think True to Self had like 19. So when I saw he's dropping Anniversary, I was like, okay, cool. And then it was like 10 songs. I was like, oh, nigga, the album's incomplete. Like, where's the rest of it? Like, where's the rest of it? You know what I mean? But hopefully he'll drop some more content, some more dope ass music in 2021. But yeah, back to what we was talking about. Tiller is pretty much that guy for it. Because you already know how it is, D-Knight, man. When niggas go through breakups, we can't really I don't know. I know for me, I can't really show it. How do you deal with it?
We got to keep it to ourselves, man. We can't. Got to keep it G. That's it.
What would you say is your best way to deal with a breakup, though?
For me, man, I would say just get more money. Like,
you say get more money?
Yeah, something to keep yourself busy, man. Focus on something. Like, don't think about it.
So you're talking, what, you going to pick up chess playing or something like that? Quidditch?
Podcast.
No, podcast it, right? No, I feel you on that. Honestly, I think, personally for me, same way. I feel like going through a breakup or just dealing with my breakups, what I did was I'll be in the gym, just working out. I'm not going front. I'll probably be slinging it out there, back to these streets. I'm back on the streets.
He belongs to the streets, ladies.
Belongs to the streets. I'm like, I was off the market. Now I'm back on the streets, slinging this D real quick. You feel me? So it's obviously it's a toxic way. I would never suggest doing it because you're not really fixing yourself. You're just kind of, not to sound too harsh or blunt, but pretty much drowning in vagina, drowning in pussy. Like, that's pretty much what you're doing. Because you're just trying to, basically, right? It's just like, you're just trying to replace it and everything like that. And honestly, sometimes that could just lead to people getting hurt because, you know, I mean, how would you feel about being the rebound guy?
Man, if I'm single, that's how we doing it then.
Yeah, you wouldn't care?
Opportunist mentality, I guess.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I wouldn't care. Like, I wouldn't care to be the rebound guy. Like, yo, shorty just broke up with her man. Cool. You need someone to console you, clap the cheeks. As long as the cheeks getting clapped, I don't really, you know, like, I'm like, hey, you're there for me, I'm there for you. Whoop-de-woo. Like, that's how I see it. Like, I wouldn't really care too much. I've been, cause here how it works for me though, right? I don't mind being the rebound guy with a dude you kick it with, you just want to spend your time with, but I know where to take it though. I know it wouldn't be like, all right, let's get in a relationship, cause I know where you're coming. If I know where the girl's coming from. Like, I know she's coming from a place of heartbreak where she just had, you know, a really bad breakup and she's just trying to take her mind off it. I don't mind being that guy where, hey, you know, you could lean on me, you can talk to me. Cool. I'm cool with that. But as you try to get in a relationship, I'd be like, nah, your head's not even straight, shorty. Like, take time. You feel me? What about being a side nigga?
Man.
Cause side nigga could sometimes lead to a breakup.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's cheating, right? That's some infidelity, man. I mean, I've never been a part of that whole mix, but I feel like...
So you wouldn't be a side nigga?
They gotta make it easy for me.
What? What do you mean they gotta make it easy for you?
It needs to be optimal convenience.
Optimal convenience. So you wouldn't mind being a side guy as long as it's not messy.
Exactly. I'm not trying to get involved in none of that.
But you would be able to keep it G though? Like, would you be catching feelings, or are you able to control yourself and keep it G and know it and play your part? Because some dudes, they say they can be the side guy, but then they can't play their part. And then it gets, they the ones that start acting up. Then you gotta put that nigga on timeout.
Just dropping it off and that's it, I'm out.
This guy said, this guy said, just drop it off. You just, I feel you on that, my G. I keep it G. I actually, you know what? I'll be honest. I've been the side guy. I've known too. Like, I knew I was a side guy. Like, she told me, like, yo, you know what it is? Just Uber Eats the D, drop off the dick, and then keep it G. And I was like, all right, cool. As long as you don't catch no feelings, I ain't gonna catch no feelings. As long as you can handle it, cool. Keep me out of the drama. We got a deal. You know what I mean? It's that corporate work. It's pretty much a business meeting. Like, hey, you know what it is? And that's why I feel like that's the best way to work it out. I'm not saying that's the best way to get over a breakup or cause a breakup. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like that's the best way to handle being a side guy. Obviously, once again, I don't suggest being the side guy, right? I'm not going to encourage creeping, but at the same time, I'm an adult and I'm not naive. I know it happens a lot more than everyone else would like to think. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you can't really ignore it. Just because you choose to ignore something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Anyways, all right. I kind of got off a little topic. Let's get back to the whole Tiller thing. Actually, you know what? Let's move into something else. That's a perfect segue. Let's talk breakup songs. Give me a 10. Give me a 10 spot on your breakup tracks. Like, what you bumping for a breakups track?
For me, man, I'm gonna say Enough Crime, right? Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
That's like a classic, regardless. Tony Braxton, He Wasn't Man Enough for me.
Okay.
There's this remix of Separate by Avant featuring Kelly Rowland. Everybody's got to go check that song out.
Okay.
So Sick. Come on. Like, So Sick doesn't even need an explanation. Hit 'em Up style. A little bit more on the toxic side, but banger nonetheless. I Don't Fuck With You, Big Sean.
Right.
Kanye West, Heartless. Take a Bow.
Okay.
Rihanna.
Okay.
JT, Cry Me a River.
Right.
And then the last one is number one if we're ranking them. Charlene by Anthony Hamilton.
All right. Okay. What about your honorable mentions? What you got for honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions, man. I got a little bit unorthodox, we could say. I got Eminem, Superman. Some people might not consider that a breakup song. I think it is. If you listen to what he's saying.
I guess that's a deep dive into that one. I definitely don't consider that a breakup song, but to each his own. Okay.
Rough Ends, No More.
Okay. Yeah. Cut that bitch off. She's swiping credit cards and everything. They're like, no, I don't think so. Okay.
Another one is Rough Ends, Missing You. But I don't know, man. Again, anybody listening to this, go check that song out. The beat is crazy, too.
So you saying, I guess you just got an unorthodox way of breaking up or having breakup songs. Okay. I dig it. I respect it. All right. For me, shoot, off rip. Usher, 1, Let It Burn. 2, I'd have to go Usher again. You Got It Bad. 3, I'd have Jagged Edge, Walked Out of Heaven.
Oh, yeah.
Classic. 4, I would say Chris Brown, Say Goodbye.
Okay.
5, I'd say this one is crazy. This one's a heavy one. Keisha Cole, I've Changed My Mind. That's produced obviously by Kanye. He was in his bag producing that, man. That was crazy. 6, I would say Bryson Tiller, Exchange.
Okay.
7, I would have Miguel, All I Want Is You featuring J. Cole. That was a banger. 8, I would have Drake, Marvin's Room. Let me see. 9, Cisco, Incomplete. And then 10, I'm gonna round it off. I'm gonna drop one that a lot of people don't know about because this was off her EP. But if you're a big LMA fan, you would know this song, LMA Anymore. Crazy, that beat's hard too. All right, and then for honorable mentions, I would say Tank. You know what? Side note, Tank, because I gotta go on this because I feel like Tank is one of my favorite artists. And I feel like she is super disrespected. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say this. Another hot take. All hot takes and no hate. I'm going to say this. Tank is the female Bryson Tiller.
Okay.
That's how I feel. You don't really listen to her like that, but man, if you listen to her mixtapes, the Winter Diary series, I think she just dropped in 2020. She dropped Hopeless Romantic. I think 2021 she just dropped another album as well. She's been dropping projects, EPs, man. She's just someone who's super underrated, man. It just bothers me how underrated this girl is. She can sing, she can flow. I just feel like she just stays in her own. She just stays in her bag. Like she doesn't really. You'll never really see her like cross over into pop or anything like that or something trendy. And that's what I love and respect about her, man. So Tank, yeah, I Ain't Got Time Today. On to the next one. Those are some honorable mentions. Ray J, One Wish. That is a big breakup song. Not one of my favorite songs, but that is definitely a breakup song for real. But I'll tell you one thing. You'll never catch me dancing my ass off in rain and in leather pants and stripping off my wife beater or my tank top. You'll never see me doing that. I don't think there's any girl that's going to have me outside while she's inside watching me through a window do that stuff.
Yeah, we forgot to mention Sunshine Anderson too.
Oh yeah, Sunshine Anderson. That's another honorable mention. What else? Drake, Not You Too featuring Chris Brown. That's definitely that's definitely a good breakup song. And what else? The last one I'd say for my honorable mention would be Wale, Breakup Song. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Another one I have to throw in there is Jhené Aiko featuring Her, Back on My BS. That's another track. Definitely that. For real, man. So yeah, man, that's I think you know what? I think we could sum up this episode for Breakups and Tiller. But yeah, man, like I said before, Bryson Tiller is pretty much what Drake is for black girls. He's that for black dudes and stuff like that, or dudes period, man. He just gets us. And ladies, if you ever want to know how your man would feel if you were to drop his ass, just put on the Trap Soul album put on the Trap Soul album or the Anniversary album, and I'll pretty much kind of just go through Bryson Tiller's catalog, and he'll pretty much sum up how we feel. All right, it's your boy June. This with me always is my boy D Night.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. You know if it's blessed, it's FNS, man. Y'all stay good. Yeah.